Good afternoon, Internet. I'm your host, HazelPlace89. Welcome back to City Skylines 2. We're in the city of Blackshire, the town that I've named after the little community town thing that I grew up in. We're just kind of getting an idea right now of what we can dive into this morning. And I think what we're going to do is just continue our zoning and whatnot. But I think I like the idea of maybe getting some small forestry in this little area right here. So as we're thinking about it, let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna come here. Actually, yeah, that is correct. We're gonna come here. We're gonna place a forestry building. Let's actually place it. Let's take a dirt road, and we're gonna place it like so. And then we can grab another one, another dirt road, and put it right here. Yeah. I like it. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll place some forestry. We'll put one right here. We'll put one right here, and then we'll come in and make our forestry areas large. I'll put you there and just kind of, we go all the way. I think we can, but we'll stop just short of the road there. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna put you here. Actually, let's just kind of squeeze you right there and do something like that. And then we'll come to this one and do something similar. I hope everybody's having a good week, or had a good week. I'm recording this on Saturday, so as to publish it Sunday. So I hope everyone's having a great Saturday. I actually just woke up maybe 30 minutes ago, 20-30 minutes ago. Got some coffee. So as you know, we can't function without our coffee. So we're gonna put you there. We're gonna delete that one, and we're going to kind of make this our large guy. There we go. All right. So I like that. I like the way that looks. We got some forestry industry here, so that'll help us with our production chain. So as you can see, we have production of 18.4 and a deficit of 7.6 tons. But that'll sort itself out as we grow, so to speak. And while we're over here in our industry area, let's just kind of plop-a-doodle some of this just generic industry zoning down here, like so. Plop-a-doodle-doo, am I right? Not funny. Okay, what does our garbage look like? Processing speed. Okay, we could probably consider upgrading and getting, so to speak, purchasing, using some of our little milestone things. Get the incinerator plant, maybe some recycling center as well. And I think we will do that. And I think that'll be what this episode centers around, is getting in garbage production and the like. So we're going to put you there. We're going to put you there. We can just continue zoning. And like I said last week, I am a fan of... That's not right. Okay. I like the 3x3 zoning pattern that we have going on, because it makes it, for the look that I want, that I personally like, I like it. And I know it's like super samey and stuff, but it looks really neat, and it just tickles you know, the itch for well planned stuff. So with that, we're gonna put you here, and we're gonna just wait for that to zone up. Okay, so let's kind of satiate some of this demand. I like the idea of maybe getting starting to implement our, whatever this is called, mixed use. Oh no. Anyway, so let's take some of, this is the road I want to be on. I'm going to continue what we were doing and sort of like phasing out our commercial buildings like that and replacing them with mixed use. And I like that idea. I'm gonna put just some down there. But yeah, we are hurting for industrial. But what can you do, right? I think maybe we could put a little along the main road. Kind of as like outbuildings for the forestry area, but that's okay. Ooh, excuse me, my bad, guys. Oh, this is stuffy this morning. All right, so let's come over and just kind of work on the need for tweed, as it were. We kind of go and do. Oh, that's not right. Yeah. So like I was saying, you know, a week or so ago, and I kind of always held to this idea, is that grids aren't the most imaginative thing, but they're very efficient. And because I'm not too familiar with how, and I'll admit this, I'm not too proud to admit this, I'm not too familiar with how systems work in this game yet in regards to like traffic flow and what have you. I would like to make sure that everything is kind of, you know, everything's peachy, everything's good with our road layouts and stuff. And if I can maximize traffic flow early, then I think that'll help us out in the long run. Again, I know it's not the most attractive thing, but it works. So here's what I want to do with our this. I kind of want to, let's wait for that to move out of the way. Come here, and we're gonna just expand this just slightly, right? Just slightly. Okay, so now that we have that, and it's all fenced in, which is grand. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to take this alley road and put it right here on either side. Maybe let's not go behind it, because that can expand, right? So here's what we'll do. Let's check and see the size of our... Oh, I don't have any money yet. Ooh, I don't have enough money. I do have enough money. Why? Oh, that's because... Okay. Landfill. Progression node incinerator. Oh, it's because I haven't unlocked it. I thought I... Okay. Silly me. So we're going to unlock these two things. Alright, we have the recycling center now, and we have the incineration plant. So let's check the sizes of these bad boys. And as you can see, the incineration plant is very big. It's very large. Okay, so we're probably not gonna be able to put it over here like those 1 and 2. But we have this nice, delightful 2-lane street that'll work perfectly for it. Okay. But maybe we could also consider purchasing some tiles. 3, 4, 5. I purchased those tiles right there. I can't purchase those tiles. I'm just gonna buy those for $108,000. Alright. We're making good money. The people are having a good time. Our citizens are happy. The tank is clean, and we are getting out of here. The tank is clean. I'm gonna put you there. Put her there. Okay. I'm gonna put you. Just kind of scooch you up all the way through like that. And we're going to bloop. And bloop. Alright. And maybe a little bloop here too. We'll put you there. Okay. So let's get our recycling center also is quite large. I think I like the idea of the recycling center somewhere over this area. It's plenty large enough. But we'll have to make the incinerator plant its own little thing. So, or let's just see how this goes for now. So we have that. Let's put in. Let's come off about here. You there and bring that through. Like so. It's not quite as... The road that I built is not quite as large as I needed it to be. So let's just do a little bit more. We can chop the excess off as we need to. So we'll grab here. We will put you there. Okay, and it looks like we got a power connection as well, so that's cool. Two power connections. So what does this mean? Turns it into energy. How good. So I'm going to preemptively take this and connect it right here. And I think that'll export a bit of power as well. But I'm not sure. I know, yeah, it does look like it's producing power, which is really neat. Alright, but now that we have that, let's come over here. I'm gonna pull that up next to here. It looks like we have that. Alright, do we have any upgrades? We do have upgrades. We have smokestack, we have garbage truck thingy thing. We have this. I'll put you. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I'm a fan. I like the way this looks. But what we want to do is we want to kind of detail up a little bit, especially out here on the front. So what I like the idea of doing, we're going to grab a parking lot. Maybe a couple. Let's get a couple medium parking lots. Yeah, there we go. And then what I want to do is grab this road. Yeah, alright. So now, since we have our, we're not using the mods. Oh, hold on just a second. And we're back. I did not load into the correct save. So, now that we're here, maybe we could do, yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, so I didn't load into the correct save, but now that we're in the correct save, we can go ahead and start making it party. Can't stick anything right here. We could, oh, that's cool. We could put something right there, but I guess that's like a loop around, so we'll not worry about that. So here's what I want to do. I want to get some trees in this area. I think maybe a nice, some hickory. We're gonna grab you. Put you there. Alright, so now we're gonna grab just a single and come out just a touch to see whereabouts we are. There we go. And see, and it's just the little things. It really is. Like the ability to modify and add and beautify our cities. And it's like, it's not much, right? It's just trees. But it looks so much better with trees there instead of just a blank empty space. With all that being said, let's unpause the game first of all. So yeah, I mean this is our incineration plant. We've got plenty of room for upgrades. We have this here, which I'm a fan of, and I think I want to kind of make it sort of a campus of sorts. So we can grab maybe our recycling center and maybe build it off on the side of our incineration plant. We don't want to put it behind it because that would kind of impede our power that we have back there. What I would like the idea of doing is maybe getting a road. Let's spin this out because orientation is going to be a thing because there's this patch of dirt, right? Patch of dirt. I had up at the top there where it could be a bit of an issue. What we want to do, let's bring this over just to, and then I think now, no, one more. Okay. All right. It's just a matter of figuring out where. Okay. Put you there. Okay. Went over too far. So we will put this back here. Delete that. Come back to this little bad boy. Let's not put it directly on the road. Oh, we'll put it right here. Okay, yeah, look at that. Would you just look at it? And then we have room for expansion, which is delightful. Oh, yes. Look at how good it is. Just look at it. Would you just look at that? Would you just look at it? But yeah, this is nice. I like this a whole lot. So now we have like a trash campus. And so we will let's bring this road, and we're gonna kind of come off, but we're gonna curve it just slightly, and then we'll come just straight off at 180 degrees that way. So now we'll have like a parallel with the highway there, but I imagine we'll have at least one exit ramp probably right there, but that's a little too far. What I want to do though is we're gonna bring this district back. Oh, well, I mean that works. We're gonna bring you all the way out here. No, just stop it right here, I guess. And then we'll have a second district covering our trash area, just so I know what it's called. Most of a lot of the times whenever I make districts, even in Cities 1, I will call the district, I'll make a district for the sole purpose of like calling it something. So we're gonna call this United Waste. United Waste Processing. We're gonna call this Mercury Industrial. Yeah. Mercury Industrial Park. We're naming stuff, friends. How good. I like the idea of doing this because this kind of road just comes all the way through. What we'll do is we will take and just kind of come straight on through like that. So that gives us a nice straight shot to our stuff. And we probably want to remove you. And we're going to do that. And then we can get some trees right here, I think. Yeah. Alright. So that works. We could also get more parking out here. Which honestly, I don't know why we would need so much parking unless for just employees and such. But I think we'll do that. So let's come and do some. Let's do just a couple medium lots. Like so. We're gonna have a nice wraparound street off the back. Like that. Oh, that's not connected. You silly goose, it's not connected. Yeah. All those roads and we still haven't made a connection. Hey yo! I'm just kidding. And so, yeah, what I want to, like I was saying earlier, what I want to do now is just kind of make it nice to look at. So we're going to come here. We're going to grab our hickory again. Get our road length tool. And that. And we're just going to grab a single tree, and put it there. Just so it's not like so jarring and ugly. He says, as there's a giant flipping smokestack just kind of chilling. But that's okay. We could maybe even have a little park area directly outside of our waste complex. Which honestly is kind of hilarious. I'll put you right there. Honestly, because it's just like, why not? We have the ability. We can have fully grown trees now right off the bat. YOLO. Coffee time. Hold on just a second. Unpause the game while I do this. Alright. Coffee has been partaken of. And now, let's do one of my favorite things. We're going to do bush-lined happiness. We're going to just bring you all the way down. 0.1. Put you there. Put you here. And we're gonna do all here like so. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our single bush, put you here. An email. I'm gonna just do some hooks on the corners because the corners are ugly right now. Alright. I feel like we could potentially bring our hickory pattern on. Yeah. So now we have a little bit of privacy for the parked cars as well. Maybe we could even do the same cultivated bush trick over here. So let's do that. We'll grab our line tool, squeeze you all the way down. Boop. We'll do the same thing over here. Boop. Alright, so there's that. I kind of like the idea maybe of pulling back the... Yeah, let's do that. Let's pull back the surface, the parking lot texturing. Just a touch. I'm going to bring you... Nope. No, it doesn't do this. Okay. Alright, so we're going to pull our parking lot texture back off the side street here. If for no other reason than because I just want to. So, surface. We're going to come and remove the second S. We're going to take pavement. We're going to... We don't have the ability? Travesty. Okay. I think what we can do is actually this. We're going to grab grass surface. Squeeze. Like so. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, okay. So here's what we'll do. We'll just make some like... See, I don't want that to happen. I'll figure that out. We'll figure it out later. Maybe we could get... Do we have... Fence? He says, because he can't spell the word fence. Egad. Look. Behold. Oh, that's delightful. Why can I not spin it? That's right. Okay, fantastic. We're gonna put you... We'll bring you there. We got fences, baby! See? I just... Italian hands emoji. It's so good. Yeah, I'm a fan. Okay, so now I know we have fences and how to use it, sort of. Your boy is a happy fella. I am a happy guy. I am a happy guy. Okay. So we have that. We have parking lots. We have that. That's as beautiful as I can make it, I guess. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a nice overhead shot for our thumbnail. And we're going to call this episode Trash. So we're going to come here. Take that off. Alright. Alright. That's funny. Okay, so we've got our thumbnail, we've got fences and trees, and it again, like, it doesn't seem like much, but it just adds so much more than you'd probably realize. Just having the ability to place full-grown trees in a straight line. You love to see it. But we do over here, they're complaining because there's no houses. So we're going to put houses there. Put you. Alright, I want to get a park in because as you can see, our park coverage is terrible. People are going to revolt and they're going to throw things at each other if we don't get down proper. But they do also get really bored really quickly. Never satisfy these people. we're gonna make this whole, let's remove you. We're going to place large. I don't have large parts yet. I don't have large parts. Okay, so we're gonna have a playground on this corner. We're gonna add a small park down here. And then I think we'll add a dog park on this side. Why? Because it's my party and I'll cry if I want to. But I like the idea of removing... Oh, milestone 6, boys! We're Boomtown now. We've apparently are moving ahead very nicely. We've got 1.4 million in the bank, which is nice. We have more expansion tokens. We have more progression unlock coins. Let's go to our panel and see what we got. A loan limit is upped. We have textile fiber farming, which is something we're going to take a look at here in a minute. Or maybe not today in today's episode, but we want to take a look at textile fiber farming to make clothes and whatnot. And a couple of policies. So that's delightful. Development trees, we have 6 points. So we can unlock a bunch of different herbs. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. Coffee makes the world go round. We have a water treatment plant that we could do things with. We have healthcare and death care. I think we have a hospital. We've unlocked the hospital. That's great. We have educational and research. I kind of want to begin taking a look at that. So we're going to go ahead and unlock the college now. We have just the standard fire stuff right now. Standard police office stuff right now. Transportation is something that I do want to dive into rather soon. But again, I don't think that our city is large enough to warrant public transportation just yet. I do like the idea of having an outside connection for trains to come in, but we'll get there when we get there. Parks and recreation. This is something that I want to take a look at right now. So we're going to unlock our park maintenance building, and we're going to unlock sports parks and large parks. And we'll get to all of this basic communication service stuff later. So I want to come down here. We're going to boop these trees out of the way. And here's what we're going to do. Now that we have the ability to surface paint this beautiful grass texture here that looks like it's all manicured and whatnot, we're going to do that. We're going to go to grass. And I believe it's this first one. I want to say it is not that one. Okay. I think it's the second one. All right. So we're going to come back to our grass. Or maybe we could just do this. Yeah. This is what we'll do. We'll just take the surface off of this park that we can, because we can do that. And we will just swoopy doop it all the way up hither. Like so. So now it looks like we've got this just nice manicured lawn, which is amazing. So what we'll do is now what we can, I just love it so much. I want to maybe, can we get a path off of this? But if we get a path, I feel like it'll break it'll probably break our lovely grass situation that we have going on. So here's what we'll do. We will look for oh, that's cool. Delightful. That's not what I want. Maybe we might have to do just this. Oh, grand. So here's, we're gonna set a little bench right here, and maybe grab ourselves a tree. Grab ourselves a nice. Let's grab a linden. Let's grab a linden. We'll have a linden there. We'll grab ourselves another garden bench. Give them that one. Place it. Oh, that's not the right one. maybe number 2? Yeah, number 2. Place it right here. So this is fantastic. Oh, cool. And it's those benches right there. I didn't realize. Let's look for gazebo as well. And I know that we used the gazebo over at our fancy building. But I want to use another one. I'm going to kind of set it in the center of this area. And then what we will do is just kind of decorate with trees. We'll grab ourselves a couple of oaks. Some nice hearty oak trees. We'll grab ourselves some pines. We can do, let's powder out some lindens as we do this, and maybe some hickories. We're gonna put ourselves down some hickories. A couple birch. And now, look, there's a ton of trees, right? There's a lot. I realize that, but I'm kind of happy with it. I mean, it's kind of random, but you know, it's the people, and the people are appreciative of the efforts that we've gone through just now with this park, and I think I'm happy. I think that they're happy. So we're just gonna blind ourselves with this color of blue. And oh no, I'm gonna remove you. We're gonna put in some more residentials on it because they need homes for that. Well, speaking of, as we're building out all of these people with these homes and stuff over here, let us check our education. Okay, education is great, but college and university is starting to creep up. So we're gonna take a look at that. I don't want to really do anything with higher education just yet, but I think I do like the idea of just continuing our 3x3 zoning, because it does give us the look that we're going for. So there's that, and then pretty soon we'll have this whole area. Then we'll zone out over here, and then we will expand further. So there's that. But yeah, let's kind of take a look at this over here though. I really like the way that this is looking, this industrial complex. And I think it just goes to show how innovative you can be with assets. Like, because it really does look like its own large campus area, right? You get an incinerator, our recycling center. If I wanted to be really frisky, I could pull a landfill over here somewhere. And I think that's something that we want to could potentially do. Can we move this? We can totally reposition our whole landfill area. That is fantastic. We're gonna do that probably. I think we want to do that, actually. I think we want to do that. I don't know if I want to do it now, but it is something that we could do. We could put this there, potentially. Yeah, I don't actually know what is changing with that upgrade. Alright, we'll figure that out. I do want to... I think I do want to do that with our waste landfill. That would require me making a whole new screenshot. Oh. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, let's just kind of look at it. It's really nice. I think it works. I like the look of it. I like how it's sprawling. And that's the one thing. The city's one incinerator plant was really tiny. Right? If you remember how small that was, it was very little. But now this is a very substantial building. But I think while we're over here, let's just kind of maybe get a little bit of industrial building over here. And what we can do is this. put you there. I mean, at the very least, if we need the capacity, we can always place another recycling center or restructure this area, because I like the idea of moving this. And it would fit perfectly right here. So if I were to build a road off of this, like so. Relocate. Oh my goodness, it fits perfectly. So what we'll do is we will take our surface tool and just push it back just a hair, like so. But what we will need to do is that. And I think probably also this. Why not? Alright. So we have ourselves a trash complex, which is nice. So we're over here. We're in the mood. We're gonna make ourselves a screenshot. Another one. So just bear with me for a minute. Lock position. There we go. Huzzah. Alright, so there's that. We've got a waste processing complex, a whole complex, which is nice. And we freed up this space over here to do this too. So we're gonna put in some industrial zoning, and then after we get this pasted in, just painted in, Bob Rossed in, we can throw in the towel for the day. Just as we look around with some of this delightful material. Like this is going to be that. Alright. Okay, so there's that. We have made ourselves a trash complex. Very, very handsome trash complex. Everybody loves trash, right? One man's trash, so they say. Another man's treasure. My building of this trash is your treasure. Boop. But anyway, I think I'm gonna call it there. I think that we've had a good little episode. One little hiccup in the middle because I forgot to load into the modded save. What can you do? What can you do? But anyway, thank you guys so much for your viewership, for liking, commenting, and subscribing. It's all very appreciated. Thank you for your support. If you feel so inclined, check me out on Twitch and Instagram and Twitter. With that, I'll see you in the next video. See ya.